Baldur's Gate 3 is an immersive role-playing game that allows players to spend dozens of hours building their characters. However, some PS5 players have run into a frustrating issue where the game will suddenly stop loading save files, erasing all that hard work instantly. In this guide, we'll review all the potential fixes to get you back into the game as quickly as possible. One of the most widely recommended fixes is turning off your PS5's internet connection before booting up Baldur's Gate 3. Here is how to toggle your internet connection. From your PS5 home screen, go to Settings, Network, then Settings. Toggle the switch Connect to the internet to off. Many users have reported that this workaround allows the game to bypass connectivity issues and load save files normally. The theory is that the game tries to sync data with Larian Studios servers on boot up, so stopping that connection forces the game to default to offline mode with no save syncing. If the offline trick doesn't work, another step to try is power cycling your PS5 console. Power cycling flushes software glitches by rebooting and clearing temporary data cache. It essentially functions as a hard reset for your console. For some users, this fixed the same issue in Baldur's Gate 3. Here is how to power cycle properly. Fully power down your PS5, not rest mode, fully shut down. Unplug the power cord from the back of the PS5. Then wait for about at least 30 seconds. Afterwards, plug the power cord back in and turn your PS5 on. Load Baldur's Gate 3 and see if your saves work. If you cannot load saves in BG3, rebuilding the PS5 database is the next logical troubleshooting step. Rebuilding clears out software issues, updates system files, and reorganizes game data on your hard drive. For some Baldur's Gate 3 players, this resolved corrupted save errors and allowed their progress to load again. It's an easy process that is worth trying. Power off the console fully by long pressing the power button on the PS5. Hold the power button for 7 seconds until you hear the second beep. This will restart the console into safe mode. Plug in the controller using a USB cable and press the PS button. Select option 5, Rebuild Database. This scans and reorganizes all system files, fixing corruptions. The process usually takes 5-10 minutes, and PS5 will restart normally when complete. Load BG3 and test your saves. If you have tried all other basic troubleshooting, the nuclear option is to delete and freshly reinstall Baldur's Gate 3. This wipes any potential corruption in the game data. Just be warned, you will lose any local save files not backed up to the cloud. If the game data was damaged somehow, removing and re-adding it can clear out the corruption. But again, this also removes all your local saves, so only try it if you use cloud backup or are okay starting over. For PlayStation users, another setting to check is disabling cloud saves, which can sometimes conflict with local saves. Some players found turning off cloud backups allowed Baldur's Gate 3 to access local save files correctly again. If you aren't reliant on cloud saving, turning it off temporarily is worth testing. To toggle this, go to Settings, Application Save Data Management, then Save Data and System Storage. Select Upload to Online Storage and toggle to Off. Relaunch BG3 and test if local saves load properly without cloud interference. You can re-enable cloud saves once the issue is resolved. If none of the earlier solutions work, you may need to wait for Larian Studios to patch the game. This bug, introduced by a recent game update, should be fixable on the developer's end. Periodically, check the Baldur's Gate 3 forums and subreddit for updates from the team. One commenter sympathizes, "I feel your pain. I sunk over 80 hours into my main BG3 character and was devastated, thinking I had permanently lost all that progress when the save suddenly stopped loading one day. It's incredibly frustrating having your playthrough ruined by a random glitch. My advice is to stay optimistic and patient. This bug should be fixable with a patch. The developers don't want players losing their saves more than we do. Check online forums regularly for updates and don't lose hope. Your journey in Baldur's Gate will continue." If all else fails, you can contact Larian Studio support directly to report the Baldur's Gate 3 loading issue on PS5. They can troubleshoot or provide insight based on other user reports. Ensure you include your gameplay details when the issue started, troubleshooting steps attempted, and any error messages. The more info provided, the better chance support can pinpoint solutions or escalate to developers if it is indeed a bug. While waiting for an official fix, you can search player forums for new workarounds as more users experience the problem. But contacting support opens a direct line for reporting the PS5 save bug. That's it. If you think that this video is helpful, we would appreciate it. If you can leave a like or comment, subscribe to our channel, or share it to your friends, this can greatly help in making Google's algorithm can find and recommend this to others.